you, but I just felt like I watched the beginning of When Harry Met Sally. Allison, you were fabulous in that video, but I think the award for Best Actor goes to Carl. Carl, we're already made a big bow. Before I begin, let me say that Doug Flutie's last-minute cancellation due to a personal family crisis illustrates the challenges all parents, especially those with a special needs child, have. Life is sometimes like quicksand. Just when you think everything is stable and you have things planned out, everything should flow your feet. But family always comes first. As Allison and I practiced for today's speech, my wife Cheryl noted that I tend to speed up from time to time when I'm speaking. So Allison, if I start talking too fast, please raise your hand and recite the line from one of Paul Reiser's most recent films, Whiplash. You remember the line?
Yeah. No, my tempo.
Not my tempo. I was asked to speak to you today in my dual capacity as both the president of the Board of Governors of the Center and as a parent of a Center resident. Allison is the oldest of my 3 children. As I started preparing my remarks, I thought it would actually be much more impactful for you to hear about the Center from Allison's perspective as 1, a Center resident, 2, a Center worker, and 3 is our child. What I would label the luncheon's true triple threat. I say true because I actually looked up the term's origin of triple threat. A triple threat is a football player who excels at running, passing, and kicking. Curiously, the Wikipedia article I was reading recounted one instance when, wait for it, Doug Flutie actually kicked a field goal on the last play of his career. Unbelievable. Not to be outdone, Wikipedia notes that Paul Reiser is a writer, author, and musician, and luckily for us, his triple threat career is not close to being over. So Paul and everyone here, let me introduce you to the girl that we are all mad about, Allison Rosenberg. Allison, you up for a little interview?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with Allison, the resident. Allison, how long have you lived at the Center?
6 years, 8 counting.
6 years and counting. Did I ask you if you wanted to move out of our house when you were 18?
No.
Whose idea was that?
Mine.
Why did you want to move out of our house? It was a fabulous house.
It was great, but all my friends were going to college. I love you, Mom, but I didn't want to live with you anymore. I was wanting to move out.
I might need this later. Let me pause. Cheryl and I realized that unlocking Allison's potential would depend on her ability to be independent. We thought we would move slowly and let her take baby steps towards that independence. But you know the saying, make a plan and God laughs. Well, Allison's announcement that she was ready to move out when she was just 18 made us very, very proud and extremely terrified at the same time. Allison, what do you like about living at the Center?
Making my own day-to-day activities, being surrounded by friends. It's more than a responsibility. We all support each other.
Allison, what's your nickname around the Center?
The mayor.
Allison, why do they call you the mayor?
Because so more than 80 people who live there, more than 200 clients who work there, plus all the Center employees I know mostly. I know everybody there.
And Allison, what's the longest that any of your friends have lived at the Center?
Oh, for 30 years.
30 years. That's really impressive, and it shows that the Center is a real home to its residents. Let's talk about Allison, the worker. Can you tell us where you work?
We publish content, we work control
Where do you do that at?
at the Center.
Do you look forward to work?
Yes, it's fun to work, and I like being part of the team. I like getting paid too.
I also like getting paid. Let's talk about Allison, our child. When you lived with Cheryl and I, who decided your day-to-day schedule?
You and Mom,
And when you needed something from the store, what would you do?
ask you and Mom to go get it for me.
Now,
Hold on, guys.
and now, who decides what you're going to do tomorrow?
I do,
You do. And why is that?
because I can.
Allison, if you need something from the store, what do you do now?
I go get it myself.
Do I ever yell at you for spending too much money at the store?
Yes,
Do I ever yell at you for buying too much chocolate at the store?
yes, I think it's genetic.
She says she picked that from her mother. She thinks it's genetic. Allison, the other day, you told me that sometimes you regret having CP. And when I asked you why, do you remember what you said?
Because I don't like being burdened on you and Mom.
And do you remember what I told you when you told me that?
You left the fact that I was more worried about others than myself, and that you and Mom loved me with just the way I am.
Very true. Allison, I want everyone to get a feeling that you have the same dreams and fears as everyone in this room. So can you tell us what you dream about at night?
That my water could fly, that my water gets stuck in quicksand, goes to it without my pants. But I need a job that pays more, still working on that. Getting married, still working on that too.
Basically, you have the same dreams as everyone in this room. I bet even Paul Reiser has had dreams about showing up to a movie set or comedy club without his pants on. Now, without using any expletives, are you ready to move back home with Mom and me?
Heck no.
Talking about the center does not do it justice. If any of you would like to take a tour of the center, the mayor and I would love to show you around. Thanks for coming out and helping to support us.
Thank you.